In the hidden corners of our planet, beneath the veil of serene landscapes and picturesque vistas, lie a staggering number of active volcanoes, approximately 1,500 worldwide. These restless giants, scattered across the globe, quietly breathe life into Earth's fiery core. However, among this vast multitude, few emerge as the epitome of volatility and danger. Of these active volcanoes, approximately 50 to 70 erupt each year, unleashing their wrath upon the surrounding landscapes. While most volcanic eruptions occur within Indonesia, the Philippines, parts of South America, and the Pacific Ring of Fire boundaries, a seismically active region encircling the Pacific Ocean, notable exceptions exist beyond its confines. From the molten craters of Italy's Mount Vesuvius to the hidden depths of Indonesia's Krakatoa, these notorious volcanoes have etched their names into history through devastating eruptions that forever changed the landscapes and claimed countless lives. This video focuses on some of the most dangerous volcanoes, so let's get into it. Our journey commences with the legendary Mount Vesuvius, an ominous sentinel overlooking the picturesque Bay of Naples in Italy. Steeped in history, this colossal stratovolcano is infamous for the cataclysmic eruption of 79 AD, a catastrophic event that forever sealed the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum beneath layers of ash and preserved them as haunting remnants of a bygone era. Its formidable presence, merely 9 kilometers east of Naples, holds a chilling proximity to civilization. Like a beast biding its time, Vesuvius forms part of the Campanian volcanic arc, an ensemble of fire-spewing giants. Over the millennia, Vesuvius has proven itself a master of destruction, birthing 8 cataclysmic eruptions. Each tempestuous episode birthed torrents of scorching pyroclastic flows, devouring all in their path. It has erupted 8 times in the past 17,000 years, with the last known eruption occurring in 1944. Housing 3 million people in its vicinity and at least 600,000 in the danger zone, it stands as one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world, capable of unleashing explosive Plinian eruptions. The anticipation of its next awakening hangs in the air, a reminder of the delicate balance between human life and the raw power of nature. Deep within the heart of the Pacific Northwest in the United States looms a silent menace, a towering colossus of fire and fury known as Mount Rainier, or Tahoma as it was once called. This active stratovolcano, with its summit reaching a dizzying height of 4,394 meters, dominates the landscape, casting a shadow of impending doom over the surrounding region. This colossal stratovolcano towers above its surroundings, threatening densely populated areas such as Tacoma and Seattle. Scientists warn that Rainier's potential eruption could trigger deadly lahars, fast-moving torrents of volcanic debris mixed with water. With an alarming 150,000 people living within the potential path of these lethal flows, the consequences would be devastating. The most recent recorded eruption occurred between 1820 and 1854. Whispers carried through time speak of smoldering fires awakening at later dates. From 1950 to 2018, a staggering 439,460 brave souls embarked on the challenging climb, eager to test their mettle against its snow-covered heights. Over 71 years, from 1947 to 2018, 84 lives were lost in mountaineering accidents, leaving an indelible mark on Mount Rainier's legacy. The very name of Mount Rainier adds a layer of intrigue to its mystique. Named by the explorer George Vancouver in honor of Rear Admiral Peter Rainier, it carries a legacy of friendship and respect. In the remote Alaskan wilderness, a forgotten land lay dormant, concealing an explosive secret. This is the birthplace of Novarupta, a volcano forged in the crucible of cataclysmic power. Tucked away on the Alaskan peninsula, nestled against the slopes of Trident Volcano, it remains shrouded in mystery, located a staggering 470 kilometers southwest of Anchorage within the realm of Katmai National Park and Preserve. The year was 1912 when Novarupta awoke with a vengeance, unleashing its fury in a display unmatched in the 20th century. Like a relentless titan, it spewed forth a torrent of magma, dwarfing even the infamous 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens with a staggering 30 times the volume. The earth trembled as the 60-hour-long eruption unfolded, culminating in a symphony of violence and destruction. From this fury emerged the Valley of 10,000 Smokes, a surreal landscape that defied imagination. Named by the intrepid botanist Robert F. Griggs, who explored its aftermath in 1916, it became a haunting testament to the volcano's wrath. Once a peaceful spot in the Ukok River Valley, it had transformed into the legendary Valley of 10,000 Smokes after Novarupta's explosive eruption. Rare rock formations called welded tuff and long-lasting fumaroles testified to the immense power of nature, etching its name into geological history. In the depths of the rugged Zambales Mountains in the Philippines, an ancient behemoth lay in slumber. Mount Pinatubo, an active stratovolcano, remained concealed within the provinces of Zambales, Tarlac, and Pampanga. On June 15, 1991, Pinatubo roared to life with an explosive force, earning infamy as the second-largest terrestrial eruption of the 20th century, rivaling the raw power of Alaska's Novarupta in 1912. Amidst the onslaught, a deadly typhoon named Yunya added a cruel twist, enveloping the towns and cities with a lethal mixture of ash and rain. Yet the early warnings of the impending eruption allowed tens of thousands of people to evacuate, saving countless lives from the volcano's wrath. The effects of Pinatubo's eruption reverberated far beyond its immediate vicinity. The eruption spewed forth a staggering 10 billion tons of magma and 20 million tons of sulfur dioxide, SO2, releasing a deluge of minerals and toxic metals into the environment. Particulates blanketed the stratosphere, surpassing even the legendary Krakatoa eruption of 1883. This global veil of sulfuric acid haze plunged temperatures by approximately 0.5 degrees centigrade over the years 1991 to 1993, while ozone depletion experienced a temporary surge. Today, the echoes of Pinatubo's eruption continue to resonate. More than 21 million people reside within a perilous 100 kilometers of the volcano, a reminder of the fragile balance between human habitation and the restless forces of nature. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Northwest, a formidable titan lay in wait, guarding a perilous secret. Mount St. Helens, an active stratovolcano, stood resolute, dominating the landscape of Skamania County in Washington. Its imposing figure, positioned 83 kilometers northeast of Portland, Oregon, and 158 kilometers south of Seattle, veiled the imminent threat that lay concealed beneath its majestic visage. But it was the catastrophic eruption of May 18, 1980, that forever etched Mount St. Helens into the collective memory. It unleashed a maelstrom of devastation, making it the deadliest and most economically destructive volcanic event in U.S. history. In its wake, 57 lives were lost, and a path of destruction lay before the stunned survivors. Triggered by a magnitude 5.1 earthquake, a colossal debris avalanche unleashed a lateral eruption of unimaginable force. The once towering summit of the mountain, standing at 15,573 meters, was abruptly reduced to a mere 13,459 meters, leaving behind a haunting, horseshoe-shaped crater that stretched for a mile. The unleashed fury of Mount St. Helens was measured in the staggering volume of 1 cubic kilometer. The volcano rumbled with continuous volcanic activity for nearly 3 decades, a relentless reminder of its unpredictable nature. Geologists studying the restless giant predicted that future eruptions would be even more devastating as the pressure within the lava domes continued to build. However, despite the ominous warnings, Mount St. Helens held an undeniable allure. Its treacherous slopes drew adventurous souls year-round, eager to conquer its heights and witness firsthand the raw power of nature. The mountain's popularity as a hiking spot masked the inherent dangers beneath its surface. Mount St. Helens is a relatively young volcano compared to its older counterparts in the Cascade Range. It formed approximately 40,000 years ago, and the summit cone that existed before the 1980 eruption began its formation only 2,200 years prior. During the Holocene epoch, spanning the last 10,000 years, Mount St. Helens held the title of the most active volcano in the Cascades. All the world's most dangerous volcanoes are a constant reminder of nature's immense power and unpredictability. Mount St. Helens is one of the most heavily monitored volcanoes, with a network of seismometers, gas analyzers, and geodetic instruments in place with its recent eruption in 1980. While the exact timing and magnitude of future eruptions are uncertain, ongoing monitoring enables scientists to detect changes and prepare us for the unknown chapters that lie ahead in the captivating saga of our planet's volcanic legacy.